Minister, in the last week we've seen extreme flooding in areas of Cardiff, no doubt made worse by the concreting of fields, for Labour's disastrous local development plan and the culling of trees and woodland also. Over the summer, roads were closed for building work for Labour's local destruction plan, because that's the correct term, really. And the first of thousands of very expensive houses are already being built. But there's no sign of the metro, no sign of it. And there's no extra public transport provision at all, it seems. But there is an extraordinary level of congestion and resulting air pollution right now. Does your party regret giving over our countryside to corporate developers to make a packet? And do you accept that it was highly irresponsible to give the go-ahead to build these houses without any public transport infrastructure in place?
Well, can I thank the member for his question and just correct him on the assertion that no provision has been made for active travel and integrated travel within the Cardiff area. The Metro programme is already being advanced. Rolling stock is on order. Plans are being pursued with the latest well-tagged study concerning the North West corridor. And in terms of active travel, I'm pleased to say that we as a government have awarded £5.5 million to Cardiff Council in the current financial year to help deliver active travel improvements across the city. This includes £2.9 million for 8 strategic schemes and an expansion of the incredibly successful Next Bike scheme. In addition, we are taking action to combat what I call the carbon canyon, which is the concentrated air pollution area in the city. We are identifying means with Cardiff Council of reducing the use of the private vehicle within the city. And just this week, I have been in discussions with my officials about how we can embark on an unprecedented campaign to replant trees as we face the ash dieback problem. It's my belief that more trees do have to be, I'm sure that we would agree entirely, more trees do have to be planted across Wales, and in particular in our urban areas. And I am a passionate believer in careful land management within urban environments that sees more green spaces created and more trees planted. And that's a key component of Planning Policy Wales, which is being adjusted. And I think it's absolutely essential as well that local authorities pay due regard to the need for green spaces. It's not just good for the environment, it's also good for mental health and well-being.